Hello, fellow geeks. Welcome to the next episode of Stolen Fate, our playthrough of the Pathfinder 2e adventure path from Paizo. For this series, we have Chase, that's me, as our intrepid game master. M is the enthusiastic Krunk. Katie is the mysterious Gingham, and Tori is the quick-witted Jack. This episode picks up right back into the action as the heroes face down a dragon. We hope you enjoy it. Now let's roll!
Come on, Tori. Come on, Tori. Come on, Tori.
Okay, overall that's a 36.
Okay, a 36. All right. It kind of gets out of its crouched position and kind of casually just crosses its legs in front of it and lays down over the rock and watches.
Whew, okay.
Cute.
I think we have at least delayed the most
It looks a
immediate
little
danger.
smug, though.
Sure, that's fine.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, okay. I don't know if this is correct or not. I may have failed and maybe it knows I'm lying, but I think I succeeded because I feel like it moved I feel like it moved one step more positively as if I succeeded at making an impression.
It could just be amused by the swine about to die.
Maybe. That's possible. That is
hate
totally
it.
possible.
No.
But why do you guys doubt my lying abilities so much?
I know, of course.
No.
Grump thinks that you've done an amazing job.
Oh, I so good.
Okay.
Always
Anyway,
convinced.
first
So
action,
Crunk's fighting
second
for his
action.
life with some vines. You're begging a dragon, and you got one
I'm like
action.
fending off the vine and I'm like, no, wait, please. And my last action, I guess I'll just strike because I need to kill this freaking plant still.
I like to think Gingham's just got little like sizzling talismans that are repelling vines.
Yeah.
That's a 26 to hit.
26 to hit is gonna miss.
I think I'll use my rabbit prince.
To reroll,
Yes.
you got it.
Rerolling. I think I add the +1 for it. Ooh, a 39.
That's gonna
instead.
crit.
Yes! Okay,
Good usage. Very nice.
so there's that. There's 42 damage plus 14 plus 20 from the fire.
All right. Okay, 42 damage, and then 14 sneak attack, right? And then 10 for the fire, so
20,
more.
right? Doesn't the
Oh,
vulnerability
yep.
get
Thank
doubled?
you. Thank you.
Thanks,
Okay,
Gingham.
that was a solid hit. The vines are like burning up and smoking a bit. It's seeping out oozes of green.
Jack's crit, so he like stops, he looks at this dragon, sizes him up, starts yelling in Draconic desperately, and the vine like keeps like getting in his way as he's trying to like, please dragon, gosh, would you just, and he stabs into this plant creature. Krunk, kill this thing.
As you wish.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Krunk, you're up.
Krunk is
And
gonna.
Jack, you're gonna take, how much damage is that? Quite a bit. Seven poison damage.
Yeah,
And
I recover.
you recover.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Oh boy.
All right, Krunk.
We're gonna try and do another attack on this thing. We're just gonna hit. We're gonna do a spell strike. It's gonna be this. Ooh, Chase, I'm gonna use one action to activate the serration on the weapon.
Okay.
And then spell strike.
Sweet.
Oh my god!
Oh,
My
no.
rolls have been
A
so
26.
bad.
So bad. Yeah, that's gonna miss.
I lose
Any hero points or anything?
I don't have any hero points.
Are you
Chase.
used 2 already? Because you
Yeah.
got one from the carnival. Okay.
I
You
used one
both.
early on, and then I used to try and I rolled another fail re-rolled another fail earlier.
You keep hitting 26, which is so close.
You said I can't use the god thing after the roll?
No, it's got to be before. Fortune
Dang
on one
it.
roll before you roll. Gingham, didn't you? Oh, but you rated it. That's an armor class only. So, okay. All right. That's it. Anything else for you, Krunk?
No, I activated the rune and I spell struck, and that was everything.
All right. Gingham, you're up.
All the
Also,
threes and fours.
Side note, my rapier broke from the Rabbit Prince card.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
So I broke it in this plant.
It broke off inside the husk when you got that massive crit.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay, we're fine. That
Okay.
It's a DC 15 flat check to not break. So the Rabbit Prince is like gonna break weapons. I'm not that concerned about it. That's why I have 20 rapiers.
Just have a few. Okay. I'm gonna run up. Its vulnerability is already exploited. I have an axe.
It looks like Intensify just stays too until you move it, so.
I just really love that. Okay, I have my axe out, or I'm drawing it, and then I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. Here it goes. Little Gingham is gonna they're gonna yeet the axe because that's a higher thing. Okay. Oh, 37.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's also almost a crit. You guys keep missing your attacks and crits by like 1 or 2. It's killing me. All right, that's a hit though.
All right. Here's the damage, and then plus 10 for fire.
How do you do it?
Yay!
Oh, Gingham's so worried about this plant, and it looks so bad, and so they're like, runs up, grabs their axe out, and just throws it and embeds it right in the middle where it bursts into flame. There!
And it does the shrieking trumpet and collapses down to the ground.
This
And
is like moments after Jack was like, Krunk, kill it! And Gingham goes, that works too.
The timing!
That works too.
all right, we're gonna see if Gingham recovers and dies from poison.
Stop. I don't.
We might just let this one go.
Hey, it goes up. You take 6 damage though first.
Krunk's like, oh, I'm all out of healing.
Oh no.
Sorry, Gingham.
The poison.
All right,
not
should I use
Gingham.
my reaction of you're next and try and intimidate this dragon? Do you think that's a good idea?
No.
I don't want.
I'm joking.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that's a bad idea.
right,
See
and-
this plant? You're next, dragon.
Wait, but I have one more action. That was only 2 actions.
Oh yeah.
No,
what do you got?
wait, I drew it. No, never mind. I drew my axe. I lied.
Okay.
I straight up
We
lied.
are, at least for now, out of initiative. The dragon looks kind of like bored. It does like a bored frown. And then just stares. Its tail is swooshing behind it and it's just watching you all from the rock.
Please, if you'll just give us just one moment.
Thieves and trespassers speak.
Okay? Yeah. Jack will look and turn to Krunk and Gingham. Do either of you speak Draconic?
No.
Okay. Jack's like, I think we're gonna try plan B.
See,
And-
Gingham's gonna hide behind Krunk and like peek out because it's not gonna work.
If either of
I
you have
speak the common tongue.
any... Oh, great. I thought that you would prefer speaking in your own tongue, but this is absolutely fine. Whatever your preference is.
What did you bring me?
We brought you... This is so stupid. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
It is.
Tori, say
It's
it.
stupid.
Say it.
It is.
What did we bring the dragon, Tori?
Listen, the dragon isn't attacking us, okay? So as far as I'm concerned, my plan has been a partial success already. We're getting to heal up. I hope at least that Gingham and Krunk are healing and doing other things besides standing and watching.
We'll say the conversation's flowing. What healing do you want to do while you're talking?
May I do a couple battle medicines around the room?
Uh-huh.
That would be really great.
What target you going for on who?
I'm master, so I could try and hit the 30, is that right?
Yep, 30 is what you can go for master.
I would need a 10 on the dice, and I'm just not feeling that ability right now. So I'm gonna go for the 20.
Okay.
Is it 20? Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe I'll get critical successes. That'd be cool. No.
Good thing you didn't go for the 30.
Yeah, good. That would have felt
Man,
really
That was
sad.
Gingham. This one's Jack.
All right.
2 6s. Oh,
This one's
Oh
Krunk.
my god.
Oh my goodness.
wow.
God.
6 6 9.
I didn't roll above a 10. I knew it. I knew that was gonna
You
happen.
felt it. The dice
Founder
were
said
whispering to you.
no.
You chose well though. Like that.
Yeah,
is-
that was
Everyone
a
takes
good-
32 healing.
I'll take what I can get.
We house rule. We maximize health out of combat. So
I'll pull a scroll and make it a 3 action.
sweet. You guys are
Just-
like talking and quickly bandaging
Yeah.
little pulses of healing.
I'll use my double meaning again and be like, yes, we'll get to negotiations presently. And you guys know that Jack means, please heal me. I'm dying.
I'm gonna like pop a straw inside of a healing potion and just hold it up to Jack's mouth so he can do a sip.
I'm a little
It's
parched.
just like just 1 minute.
You're gonna
Um,
take 34 more healing, Jack.
Okay, thank you. Does Gingham do the scroll too?
Yeah, it's
How much is that
for? 4th level. I don't remember if the 3 action does the plus.
3
on it.
actions,
It
not gonna do
does.
the plus.
But it maximizes out of combat still. So 8 times 4,
32
is
more.
32 more to everyone.
Great. I feel way better.
I feel.
Not quite full, unfortunately, so I'm still clumsy, but I still
You'd
my
have to take
shoulders
10
still
minutes
full.
anyways to get
Yeah.
clumsy.
Yeah. I've stashed my broken rapier, by the way.
Okay. Any other healing before we go over what was being discussed while you were patching up?
Can I start doing a 10-minute heal?
Sure.
A 10-minute treat wounds? Okay. I know it's not gonna finish, but I just think cinematically Krunk would start doing that on Jack.
Okay.
While he's talking, you're like wrapping bandages around his arm and
Poor
Okay.
baby.
What did you bring for me? The voice is deep and bellowing, but clearly feminine as far as dragons go.
Okay. Where do you remember where we said Victoria was from? Queen Victoria Krunk. We said she was from some faraway land, right?
Jack's already getting caught up in his web of lies.
I don't remember.
don't
what we-
remember.
Okay, I'll pick somewhere far away from here, Chase. Far away from the Mwangi Expanse, since I
Uh-huh.
know where we are. We brought you this. He's just not gonna give it a title. He's gonna pull out the biscuit that looks so strange. It's sticking with like bits and baubles from Gingham's kit and carved with strange runes. Jack, I think, carved probably some magical runes that he does actually know, and then also just like nonsense runes, just purely made up whatever stuff.
Uh-huh.
While not magical per se, I hit my ring. Okay. While not magical per se, this is a very rare, very unique delicacy from Villain faraway land here.
Caldor.
Caldor? Is that what it is?
Taldor.
From Taldor. It is said that those who are about to embark upon a coming of age ritual must partake of the entire thingamabiscuit in order to fulfill the rites to completion. It is reserved for only the most promising youths. Not everyone is given the privilege of consuming such a thing. And how I acquired it, I don't need to go into. But let's just say it took quite a bit of effort. And I thought such a fascinating and storied item may be worth your consideration, respectfully.
Any if it's worth my consideration, you can leave it.
I was actually hoping to speak to you about a trade, if you would be open to such a thing.
A trade? What
Yes.
for?
We have heard of. Can I actually perception? Can I sense motive again and get kind of gauge how she is, her attitude in this conversation?
Yeah, roll me a blind.
Okay, blind roll. There it is.
She seems agitated at the mention of a trade.
Okay, seems reasonable, but I don't know how else we're gonna get to the key. Okay, hang on. Yes, if you are so willing, and if we must needs even out the bargain even more on our end, that I think we would be open to terms and negotiations. But we have heard of a magnificently large key in your possession, and we're hoping to.
Did the thick dwarf send you?
The thick. I'm sorry, I don't know of whom you're speaking.
Roll a deception.
Okay.
God.
Listen, guys, this is the best thing I have. Okay,
That's gonna get eat by a dragon.
Probably, very likely.
Krunk. I see what's happening in chat now.
That was so long ago.
Yeah.
4 minutes.
Oh, 4 minutes.
That's a 32.
You trespass on my land, and then you lie to me.
Okay, I'm sorry. We know the dwarf. I thought that because he had such an unpleasant way of approaching you before that you would be soured on our negotiations. I apologize.
She perches back up and she stands upright and starts stretching her wings. You have about 10 seconds to tell me why I should trade with you instead of slaying you like trespassers and taking your goods for myself. I just saw you struggle with my garden.
Jack, do you think that now would be a time for me to speak? I know that I'm not great with words, but I can perhaps speak the language of this magnificent being.
9, 8.
I mean, Jack can't do anything to stop you, so I guess if Krunk wants to start talking,
He
Jack
just doesn't
will-
want to be blamed for ruining this when I roll another one.
a little bit table talk. Are you trying? What would Krunk be trying to do? Because I know you're not trained in diplomacy.
Nope.
Is he gonna
Krunk is
do
going to try and
performance?
make an impression with performance, and make a tantalizing offer to this dragon.
Okay.
At least
What's
what
tantalizing
he hopes.
offer?
No. That's just a descriptive word.
Oh,
What
okay.
I'm going to say.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a
What
special
is his
ability.
feat?
That would be a great feat, though. Paizo, hit it up. Tantalizing offer.
Well, besides this thingamabiscuit actually being tied magically to my life force, I believe my friend also has some interesting details to add to this offer.
My patience runs thin. Speak.
Of course your patience runs thin, magnificent draconic being. I, Krunk, you have probably heard of me, tied to Desna, blessed by the deity herself,
She starts rolling a claw, get on with it.
have been trained in the mystical arts of massage. I have heard of the trials and tribulations of past dragons that I have met, of once you have grown to such a magnificent size that your shoulders grow sore and weary from this horrible thing. Now, yes, we do need such a key, for destiny has called us in a specific direction. However, that is our problem, not your problem. We're merely trying to follow the fates that guide us. Our fates have led us to you. I have a service that I can provide. I must say, I am a master in my field, and as you can see, am strong enough to give the said mystical massage done by dragons, trained by dragon riders across many planes. Perhaps you would be
Dragon
interested-
riders?
Well, of course, not myself, but people who have made special bonds and friendships with dragons, who the dragons have bestowed the honor of riding upon them.
Roll a performance.
Thank you. Oh my god. I'm going to use my blessing, Chase. My
Is it
god's
possible for
blessing.
me to help?
Yeah, you can assist.
Okay, yeah, I will assist, I guess, with diplomacy.
Yeah, diplomacy or performance.
Or deception.
Or deception if, yeah,
30.
There we
33.
go. That's a +2, right, Chase?
As a +2.
+2. I'm going to say Jack. Okay, add. This is a guidance, a
That's
35
a good roll.
performance, Chase.
35 performance. Okay. She's gonna swoop up into the air and she's gonna land right in front of you all with a big thud. Looming over Krunk and Jack. And she's gonna get her maw really close to Krunk. I don't care for massages. How about your sword and that one's scrolls? And gestures to Gingham.
My sword?
She nods.
Couldn't I give you a sampling of what such a massage would feel like?
If you touch me, I will turn you to dust.
Krunk's shoulders slouch. He looks at the sword in his hand. It didn't serve me as well as the last one did. So, yes, I will offer you my weapon.
Oh, are you sure you want to do that?
Yes, I'm certain.
He sniffs it. Jack, do you have a magical weapon on your hip or out in the open? at
My
the moment?
weapons are invisible when I sheath them. So as far as this dragon is concerned, my weapons are gone.
I have another idea to add on.
I
to this.
she did see Jack wielding weapons during the fight, but they are not visible presently.
Well, one broke, right?
One broke, yeah.
Kind of was to your benefit. She'll pluck up Krunk's sword with a claw, and then she's gonna look at Gingham. Scrolls.
That seems like a good deal, don't you think, Gingham?
No.
Oh my god,
No,
you have
hold on.
so many scrolls.
I have a lot of scrolls. Tabletop.
All of the scrolls?
I could try to.
Well, wait. How does
this
the dragon? How does the dragon even know how many scrolls you have?
You've got some on a bandolier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So which
the
ones do you have?
The
on
ones
a
on the
bandolier?
bandolier.
Can't possibly have all of the scrolls on the
Yeah,
bandolier.
has
you got
exactly
6 max.
I thought it was 8. Okay.
6. Yeah.
Well, you used one for healing.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 left.
This really
No,
seems
it
like
is
a good
8.
deal.
You're right, Em.
I know.
I know too.
Jack's,
know. I
Jack's
didn't want to
hidden-
know, but I
Jack's
do.
hidden meaning is,
6,
please, for the love of God, Gingham,
7.
give the dragon your scrolls.
8.
5, 6, 7, 8. Literally
That's
all of them.
All of my scrolls.
We'll make more.
They're
we'll buy
so
more.
Expensive.
Okay, for chat and people watching, let me tell you what scrolls we be losing. 2 scrolls of level 6 heal, which are valued at 300 gold pieces, so a quick 600. 2 scrolls of level 4 heal, 70 gold, so 140 plus, what did I say? 600.
So it's
all right,
740.
740. Then we've got a scroll of telepathic bond at level 5, another 150. A scroll of slow, another 300. A scroll of heroism, another 300 gold. And a scroll of quench, 12 gold pieces. So we're losing a real quick, what is that?
Like 1,500 gold at least.
That's fun.
Could Jack? Sorry, go ahead, Gingham.
I could try to enthrall the dragon. Is all I'm saying.
No.
Sure, you can try it if you want.
I could
Yeah,
try to enthrall
you could
the
do that.
dragon.
We're not in control of what Gingham does at this moment.
That's so true. So true. If
I was
Gingham would try to
wondering-
enthrall.
Yeah, Chase, I was wondering if I could maybe, while the dragon is looking at Gingham, waiting for them to fish out their scrolls, I was wondering if there's any way I could try and just kind of slowly sort of get myself into a slightly better position away from Krunk and Gingham.
Just in case.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. If you want to step out of its reach, I'm gonna have you roll stealth. If you want to just kind of pivot a little bit, that's fine.
I will try and step out of its reach, I suppose.
Okay, roll me a stealth.
Man, I hate that I'm clumsy. So sad. Oh, but that was a really good roll. 40.
Doesn't seem to notice.
Excellent. Okay. Can I get to? Well, wait. Is this out of its reach? Ish.
Yeah,
Kind
I
of.
mean, not really, but yeah, you're fine.
Okay. I want to be here. Is this water still shallow enough for me to stand in? If I can.
Yeah, that's
I
like
can
that's
kinda
like
wade.
the edge of the shallow water there.
Okay, I'll wade into the lake just a little bit
Okay.
off to the side, so I'm not directly in front of its maw.
All right, Gingham, what are you doing?
Gingham starts swaying and glowing orange and is casting enthrall instead of answering.
Okay, let's see. What are you casting enthrall from? Is it a scroll?
So it's actually an ancestry feat that a poppet has. It's
Okay.
called Wheedle and Jig.
Weedle and Jig.
I am pulling poppet nonsense right now. I'm gonna try to enthrall this thing to just be fascinated with me instead.
All right, let's see here.
I just don't know what the DC is unless it's based
Yours-
on class DC or spell
Uh,
DC.
It will be class DC here.
Okay, so it's a.
Your words fascinate your target. You speak or sing without interruption.
Weedle and Jig.
It's Wheedle and Jig.
Do you have my
I make
grandson?
Weedle and Jig time.
capering motions and silly sounds to captivate onlookers. That's why Gingham starts swaying.
What are the silly sounds, Katie? That is pretty captivating. Gotta say.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, so wait, no, I make a save.
It's a save.
Okay, what's your class DC?
31.
Okay.
We're just gonna pray. It failed.
Whoa.
Okay, so on a failure, enthrall, the target is fascinated with you. It can attempt another will save if it witnesses actions or speech with which it disagrees. Jack stealthed away.
Yeah, I don't think it's paying attention to me anymore.
Gingham's just gonna keep on swaying and but you're so pretty. And maybe we can just have a sway, you know?
Let's see here. What's the duration on this?
It says sustained.
For how long, though?
I don't
Fascinated.
know.
So fascinated. Let's take a look at that.
Let's hope it's for the rest of our lives because we are not
Right?
we're not gonna get out of this peacefully.
Instance you'll be able to secret call knowledge about such but you can't cast a spell or different creature. Is it hostile actions? Okay, so it's focused on Gingham. 3rd level enthrall spell. Let's see what that does. Wow. Duration is sustained, so you can do that for up to 15 minutes because there is no end to it. All right.
Hey, Jack, be really effing
Yeah.
fast, yeah?
Yeah. Jack is gonna 3-action use his hag card actually, and he wipes his mouth and it just comes off. Like he just on the other side of his hand, he has no more mouth. And he quietly ducks under the water and is just gonna not come up for air. He's just gonna swim all the way to the other side of the lake
Okay.
so that he does not disturb whatever it is that just happened with Gingham and this dragon.
Okay. You have dark vision, right?
I do. Okay, I'm
Krunk,
in
what
the
are you
cavern.
doing?
I'm dropping in. I am just gonna close my eyes, clasp my hands in front of me, and start praying to Desna. I'm gonna try and refocus.
Also, praying to Desna sounds like a good idea because
Yeah.
we're in deep trouble.
So
Can I
you
roll a
gave
religion to
the
see how
dragon
good
your
I'm-
sword, right, Krunk?
I offered it, but it hadn't taken it.
I thought
Okay.
it plucked it up,
I-
but
it-
I
did it
I'm
pluck
not
it?
sure.
It did
I might.
pluck it.
I might not have heard that then. It has my weapon then.
Okay,
For
it's
a
just holding
minute.
it loosely, like right in front of you there.
I'm not gonna try and take it.
Okay.
Gingham
All right,
yeah.
Jack. You wander into this cave to see quite a good little pile of treasure.
Oh no.
There
Jack.
is
Focus.
Oh no!
there is a big, fancy-looking enchanted club.
Like little Abu right now. Ooh.
There is a big old Tanglefoot bag. There is a gorgeous set of armor on a mannequin that looks like it's made of cloud dragon hide.
Whoa.
Oh my god, I want it so bad.
There is a massive, huge key, just as described, literally about the size of Krunk's arm. There is a bottle of some sort of oil. There is a freaky-looking mask. There is a jeweled scepter that looks like it's very expensive. There is a pile of golden goblets and just a massive pile of copper, silver, and gold pieces. Huge mound. Hard to tell exactly how much worth by just glancing at, but it's a lot.
Wow. Okay. I want to do a perception check first and see if there are any magical wards or traps that I can see.
Okay, roll perception.
It's a 38 perception. Sorry, was I supposed to roll that blind? I apologize.
No,
can
I didn't
re-roll
ask
if you
for it
want.
blind. You're fine.
Okay.
No, not that you can see.
Okay. Then Jack is gonna hotfoot it and get a move on. First, he's gonna grab the key, because that is
Okay.
the whole reason he's here.
Now, this
He
key is
entirely lose
huge.
focus.
It is 6 bulk.
Can I
A
fit
bag
it
of holding?
into a bag?
What kind of bag?
Bag of holding?
Which type of bag of holding do you have?
Oh, I think just the type 1.
Type 1 bag of holding. I think it could probably hold it. That holds, 25
Yeah, the
bulk.
bulk I'm not worried about. I mean more just like the actual physical size. Like can
Oh,
it fit
yeah. It
in
goes right
within
in
the
there
bag?
like some
Okay.
kind of extra dimensional space. So, yep,
Great.
6 bulk of your bag of holding, for sure.
Okay, I'll have to just write this down.
Here, let me actually put all this.
Oh,
in
yeah.
I think
Great.
if I'll put it into the stash. Let's do that. We'll put it in the party sheet stash, and I'll delete it if you end up not taking it. But
Okay.
all right, let's
Darn
see
it,
here.
we cleaned out the dragon.
Maybe. We'll see how much of this stuff I can fit.
Okay, so 312 was the gold pieces that got added to your stash. Then there's 6,802 silver.
Wow.
And there's 1,054 copper.
Okay.
There's a jeweled scepter, a pile of gold goblets. There is the freaky mask, oil of repulsion, a huge iron key, the dragonhide armor, a Tanglefoot bag, and a +2 striking Darkwood Club.
Darkwood Club. My goodness, that armor is worth a ton. Okay. Okay. So, first key, I'll bring that over to Jack's sheet. What does anything happen when I grab the key? Does anything
Nope.
change? Okay. Then yeah, so Jack carefully slips the key into the bag, sort of waits a moment with his mouth still non-existent, just listens.
The dragon Krunk and Gingham like lays down and just starts staring at Gingham. Its head's kind of swaying back and forth, watching Gingham.
Krunk debates
This is
just
actually
leaving.
crazy.
Maybe I'll take you instead of the scrolls.
That's what Krunk was offering this whole time. That was Krunk's idea.
Yeah, that was Krunk's idea. Krunk.
All right, continue.
Okay,
looting,
yeah,
Jack.
yeah. As soon as Jack, there's like nothing happens, and then it's like a flip has been switched. He just goes into full loot mode. He's just like everything he can fit. He's grabbing stuff, shoving it in his bag. He's going to grab the. He'll start with the armor because he thinks that looks really cool, and if Krunk doesn't want it, then they can probably sell it for a shit ton of money.
Okay, that's 11 of your 25 bulk in the bag.
Yes. Then I will take the club, I guess.
12 of the bulk.
It's actually a little more because I had stuff in there already.
How much bulk did you have in there already?
I'm still okay because I'm tracking it. I am,
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm still okay, but
Yeah.
so the club. This mask looks like something Gingham might like. He doesn't know what it is, so he's like, I don't know, this is a weird thing. Gingham will want it. I'll grab that.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, I think as long as there's like time, he doesn't want to spend too much time here, obviously, but he'll, I think, essentially
you
clean
can
it out.
literally you can vacuum with your bag of holding if it can fit it all.
Just yomp.
I
You've
don't
got
think he'll worry
7
about.
more bulk left of the coins if you're trying to get the coins.
Oh wow. Okay, I'll get the Tanglefoot bag and the oil of repulsion, the jeweled
get it all.
scepter. Yeah, gold goblets. Hang on, let me see what that puts me to. Gold goblets goes down in the bag of holding. Jeweled scepter goes down in the bag of holding. I'm encumbered. Let's see. And okay, that puts me at 15 bulk. So yeah, I think just get it all. I think I can get all of it, literally. All of the coins, because the coins together are 7 bulk.
Okay.
Perfect.
That's a lot of money. Okay.
It'd be great if we can get away with this. I don't
Yeah.
know how we're going to, but
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
It'll
then
be
Jack
good.
can just sneak Krunk's sword out real quick.
we're
I'll
leaving the
just-
sword.
Just go.
All right. So, Jack, after your loot fest and your
Uh-huh.
return to the shore, which I imagine you're returning to the shore, right?
Yes, but I do want to specifically. I want to swim since I don't have to breathe.
Mhm.
I'm gonna swim way down the lake shore. I do not want to
Okay.
emerge anywhere close to the dragon.
Okay. So it's been about 10 minutes by the time you guys see
Oh my
Jack
God.
pop up from the lake. You're refocused, Krunk. Gingham, you're getting very tired from wheedling or whatever it is.
Whittle and
jig.
whittle and jig,
Wheedle
whittle and
and
jigging.
jig.
I'm swaying.
It's getting exhausting, but you could hold it up for about 5 more minutes. What are you guys doing?
Jack will try and wave at them like from far down the lake shore and hope that at least Krunk notices.
Here, table talk. What should really happen is that you and I, Tori, should just like leave and try and get as far away as we can in 5 minutes, and then Gingham can go invisible. Hopefully it can't see invisibility, and Gingham can just run invisibly back.
Can I go invisible?
Then
Oh.
you prepare an invisibility spell on your one of your things.
I went with True Strike, Shield, Other, and Haste.
Oh no!
Just-
I don't
Just-
have invisibility.
Oh man. Okay, well, for what it's worth, I make of this what you will. Oh, I wonder. No, I can't use my feet for this. Jack will wave frantically at Krunk from down the lake shore and
Mhm.
just go like this, like we're good, and I think he'll motion like give to the and then he's gonna just head off into the trees to get out of sight.
Jack is peacing out.
He
Jack
will
said
not
bye.
leave entirely. He doesn't want to leave. He wants to still see them, but he wants to hide
Okay.
himself in the trees. Like he does
Gotcha,
not want to be
gotcha.
spotted by this dragon, and he'll take time. He'll take whatever time he needs to get down hidden out of sight.
Okay. All right, Krunk and Gingham, what's your plan?
You know?
This just, Krunk's willing to give up his sword. This feels like Gingham's plan. Krunk is just sort of like, no.
You're just leaving your sword there?
Yeah.
Okay, Krunk pieces out. Gingham.
Oh god. Sword is loose in Dragon's hand?
Yes.
Do I have 3 actions? Or
Let's
more?
see here.
Do you have
Yeah,
to do? You can do the. Can you
You have
wheedle
to
and jig
do-
passively?
You have to 1 action each
Oh,
turn.
I have to sustain. Okay, you're gonna have to tell me if this works. Grab the sword, cast invisibility, let fascinate drop.
What? Grab the sword?
Grab the
What?
sword.
The sword.
Grab the sword, invisibility, fascination drops, and Gingham's gone.
Yeah. You can try that. Before
I-
you do, Krunk and Jack, we need to
Try that.
establish where you are and what you're doing. And if you're
Yeah.
hiding.
We had 5 minutes to get away if we wanted
That's
to.
true. Gingham would have kept it up for the, until Gingham couldn't keep it up anymore.
Oh, this
That
is
sounds
such
so
a
bad.
bad idea. This is.
This whole plan was a bad idea, but we were so close to succeeding. We're so close.
So where do we go, Tori? Krunk is
So
going to
did-
follow Jack as far as Jack goes.
Did Krunk meet up with Jack? Jack hid himself in the trees.
I'm
You
gonna
saw
say
Jack
like
go to the trees, so you can go to Jack.
okay, and just like hand motions.
5-minute head start.
Yeah, Jack will wave Krunk off because Jack kind of has a way to maybe escape. He has a what is it called? He has a vanishing coin. So if I roll stealth for initiative, I can cast invisibility on myself that lasts until the end of my next turn. So I could I kind of want to wait and see what Gingham does, and then if things go poorly, then Jack is gonna like invisibility, I'm out of here, see you guys, and hope that he's not caught. But
Later.
Krunk is not quiet, and Jack thinks that Krunk being by him will be a very quick way to get caught. So he wants Krunk to get a head start. Krunk, I'm gonna watch and see how this plays out. I think Gingham must have a plan, otherwise they wouldn't just be standing there and doing whatever it is that weird thing is.
I know. Instead of giving the sword over the scrolls, they started doing this thing. I don't know what she's planning.
I don't know either. I think you should get out of here though. Oh, but
what about you?
I should be okay. I think I can stay hidden. If everything goes poorly, I'll just get out of here. But if there's something I can maybe do to help Gingham, if you do want to stick around, then just get the hells away from me. No offense, you're really loud and you're going to blow my cover.
We're going to trust Gingham. I'm going to trust you. And I'm going to I don't think I can defeat that dragon. Chase.
Does Krunk have a weapon at all right now?
Yeah, he's got his old
old
bastard sword.
Okay.
Chase, I nat 20'd on the dragon earlier. Does it have invisibility?
It does not.
Okay.
You gathered.
Does it have tremor sense?
No, you gathered it as dark vision and imprecise scent.
We can work with that.
All right.
Imprecise.
I'm going to just take the full 5 minutes and leave.
Oh, Krunk, here. Jack will give the key to Krunk so that at least this whole thing doesn't just all go down here at the beach.
Krunk
Funny
is trusting
enough,
you two?
Gingham doesn't give off a scent.
Poppet.
Gingham doesn't smell like anything. That's
Tori,
hilarious.
Changelings get off scent.
I have foil senses
Amazing.
with my stuff.
Okay.
So
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
So it will not smell me.
This
I'm
plan
gonna
is
leave.
feasible.
Is
I'm
this
gonna
working?
leave.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
here's
leave
the
with
key.
the key. 5 minutes away. I'm gonna just just out of sight. As soon as I feel like I'm out of the sight, I'm just gonna sprint. Just like a heavy sprint 5 minutes.
Okay. So Krunk is sprinted
Oh,
5
God.
minutes away.
Okay.
And
Are we about to get away with this?
We're
I don't
gonna
think
Jack,
find
that's where
out.
you're at?
We're gonna find out.
I guess I want to be basically as far away as I can be while still being able to see what is transpiring. Is this a reasonable distance?
You can be on the
here.
map and see what's transpiring, so.
I just don't want to lose sight of Gingham. So I'll be about 10, 15 feet into the trees and make sure I have a sight line on Gingham and the dragon. And I'm obviously stealthed. I'm hidden away the best I can possibly do. And Yeah, and I'll have my vanishing coin at the ready.
If
Okay.
this pull,
This
I
is
just
what's
want to
going to
like
happen.
add to the stakes of the moment. If this is pulled off flawlessly, there's going to be so much respect for, especially if Gingham
Yeah.
brings the sword too. The level of respect is just going to be astronomical.
We're gonna see.
All right, Gingham. This is what's
Okay.
going to happen. We're going to go
Alright.
into initiative. You're going to automatically be first.
Mhm.
Jack, you and the dragon need a roll.
I'm rolling stealth.
And your first round, Gingham, is going to be what you want to pull off with your last round of Fascinate. So,
Yes.
I have a
that's
question.
Exactly what.
yes, Em?
May I have said that I did one more lay on hands before I left?
Sure.
I think it's 36 healing. 36 healing. Take it,
So,
Gingham. Maybe you'll survive a dragon breath.
112. I think that almost tops me off.
You should be able
Wait.
just to hit the heal button and it should do it.
Oh, you put it in chat. I could read. Cool. That almost tops me off. That's awesome.
Okay, here we go. Bye,
right.
guys. Good luck. Have fun.
Yep. Okay.
Thanks.
First round.
All right, Gingham. So we can say you were in reach when you start your round here. So place yourself wherever you want to be adjacent to the dragon, and then you start your normal turn.
Yeah, I think just right there. Right there. Feels that the spell's about to go because they're just gonna get tired. So Fascinate drops. Gingham reaches out for the sword, casts invisibility, and disappears.
Okay, I'll let you either do a thievery or an athletics to get the sword. Now, the athletics is not going to be the normal DC because it's kind of loosely holding on to it. So either way, I'm lowering the DC, but choose which one you want to try to grab.
Any chance acrobatics you'd let me do instead?
I thought you trained athletics and acrobatics today.
I did nature and acrobatics today because we were going into the jungle.
Yeah, okay.
Thievery's higher by 2. Okay. Untrained improvisation, don't fail me now.
Hey, there you go.
I'm so afraid. Okay.
You said, here we go, as if Gingham had succeeded, and my heart jumped, and then I looked to chat, and there was no change.
No, I'm saying Gingham's going to roll. 20 is what you needed. You
Okay.
got the sword.
22. All right. Swords in back of holding. And I'm
Okay.
invisible.
You probably don't have an action to spend stowing the sword. So you're
No,
holding the
not
sword.
yet. But I am not moving. There's no movement.
Okay, so let's see. You grabbed sword. You
Cast
did,
invisibility.
and that's 2 actions.
Yes.
Okay, so you are you're hidden,
Wow, this is some Bilbo Baggins.
and then
This is
we go into
not right here.
initiative. What was your stealth, Jack?
It was a 29.
29. So we're just gonna keep that initiative. All right.
Yeah.
So Gingham, you grab it, and the dragon snaps out of it and looks pissed, and is immediately going to just blast a cone of breath weapon here. Let's see here. I don't think that's possibly going to catch Jack.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, just a quick clarification. The vanishing coin triggers when I attempt a stealth check for initiative, but I haven't rolled yet. So can I say that I'm invisible now? I want to go ahead and use the vanishing coin.
Oh yeah, you got it. All right, Gingham. That breath weapon's going to catch you. Go ahead and roll a reflex save.
Big money, big money, big money, big money.
Big money. Not big money. 26.
26 is going to fail, not critically fail. This is electricity damage you're taking.
Oh,
I should have done
49.
the resist elements.
I'm gonna a reaction, and this is not hostile. I'm gonna. Oh shit! No, I can't. I didn't exploit vulnerability. Never mind. That's mine.
Okay. I mean, did you want to exploit vulnerability in the 15 minutes while you were dancing in front of it?
I would have. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. You could have gotten
Okay.
that set up in advance.
Then I'm gonna take 14 of that back.
If you were planning to swindle this thing, I imagine you probably would have.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna take 14 back then. That just negates some damage for me.
Okay. You got to still succeed, right, though, on your exploit vulnerability. So that's going to be esoteric lore or arcana or nature.
Esoteric.
Oh, dang. That
Round
is
2.
actually a critical success.
I don't think a critical is going to matter all that much in the exploit vulnerability, but
All right. You take the damage back. And then this thing is going to take a angry swipe with a claw. No, it's gonna bite. It's gonna bite where it saw you last. So it's gonna take a flat check to see if it misses because you're invisible.
please miss.
It does. And that's all 3 of its actions. So, Jack, you're up. You see the dragon's angry, lets out a big bellowing cone of electricity. You probably see like a little zap shape of Gingham for a moment, and then it snaps, but it doesn't seem to have gotten anything. What are you doing, Jack?
Okay, I'm going to. I want to throw something toward where Gingham is, or like I want to. Let's see, how far can I
throw it
how far can
away?
I throw?
Throw over here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. Not right at Gingham, but like where Gingham could possibly be, but probably isn't. I guess Jack doesn't know exactly where Gingham is either, but he's gonna throw it, onto the sand instead of into the trees.
Oh, you could
so
plop
you're
it into
trying
the
to-
water so that it thinks is going into the water instead of
That's
up
true.
and away.
I don't know if I can throw that far though.
Fair
Can
enough.
How far?
You can throw
That's 60 feet to the edge
15,
of the water.
30, 60 is the total you can throw, because range increment's 15. You can throw 4 times your range increment.
Great. That I unintentionally positioned perfectly. Okay. I'm going to throw something then into the water.
Okay.
What am I going to throw? I will throw...
A rock.
Yeah, I guess so. Is there a rock around? This is a jungle. There's got to be a rock or something.
A
Right?
bulb from another screaming plant.
Yeah, there's stuff around. I mean, there's nature around to throw. There's definitely a rock or something.
There's nature. Okay. I'm going to throw a rock then. I'm going to throw a rock to the edge of the water.
Splish splashes.
A rock.
Gonna hope that maybe sounded like a Gingham footstep. And then Jack is gonna run. Full speed stealth away from this mess.
All right. You're out of here, Jack.
I'll stride twice, yeah.
Okay. All right, Gingham.
I'm so afraid. Hold on. I have to zoom in. Okay. Flee! With not a measure tool.
Flee for your lives!
Flee!
Can they run at full speed while stealth chase?
I'm
Uh-huh.
invisible.
You're invisible, so she doesn't have to stealth.
Okay, cool.
She's just hidden.
Cool.
My character sheet is in the way, and I find that
I can make
really
perceptions to
weird.
try to detect Gingham.
Don't do that.
Just,
Yeah, you
just
don't have to.
You don't have
I don't have to. I know what I'm gonna do. I want to see what Gingham's gonna do.
Oh no, I didn't like that either.
Oh god. Actually, okay, to here, and then that's 2, then into here, where we will be so very quiet. Okay.
So you run up the beach and then into the trees. Up the beach a little way, up the trail, I guess, and then off the trail into the trees. I'm narrating for the folks at home.
Yep,
Don't
that's
get to see our
sorry.
map.
So I ran up and then just diverted off of the path into the trees where I'm now. Very quiet. So quiet.
Okay.
So still.
The dragon is gonna scurry over to where the splash was, and it's gonna make 2 attacks.
Yes!
Your turn.
That's so cool.
All right. Seeing that it made 2 attacks, why does this? Oh, will you Okay, hold on. Okay, 25. 1. Is that another 25? 2, 3. Yeah, that's 3 actions. That's 75 more feet.
Did you move?
I am
Yeah.
trying to.
They're over here now.
Error. Token collide. Yeah. So 25 to here.
All right, I'm refreshing. My Foundry must have freaked out.
Now Gingham's moving. The Gingham token, I should say. Gingham has been moving this whole time, running frantically away.
Fair though. I also would run frantically away.
Okay. I still see you in the same spot. You're to where? Where are you?
I'm
Gingham, you're
right
trying to get to?
here. I just moved 25 to out of the trees up the path. So
Gotcha.
that's 25.
You can make it off the map, right?
25 more would be to here.
Okay.
And
So
then
you've got 25 feet away from that?
yeah. So then
Let's see if
25 more
that's-
feet off.
See if that's far enough, or if I get one more seek check.
25 more feet off the map is where I want to go.
Gotcha.
Want to get off this map as quickly as possible.
You are 5 feet out of range for me to be able to try to seek. So you're good.
Oh my gosh.
All right, you guys have initiative.
Did we do it?
You did it.
My god. That's baller.
Splashing in the water was a smart move.
Oh,
Because it probably would have been able to find you with a seek.
oh my
Roll a seek,
gosh.
Chase. I just want to see what happened.
Okay.
Oh,
what's your
would it have
stealth
failed?
DC, Gingham?
Oh, bad. 23.
23? You did that with a 23?
I'm untrained.
I mean, so
Gingham
they're
wasn't really
automatically
stealthing.
hidden.
Gingham was just invisible and running for
Mhm.
their life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the way that it works is if you're invisible, you're hidden, but something can spend a seek action to try to find where you're at. I mean, didn't after the first round because you're right there, so it's gonna blast with the breath weapon and try to claw you, right? Because it
Right.
knew where you were at.
Right.
And then where did I go? We're on the juggler. Yeah, so I would have rolled a perception if you were within 150 feet. And why doesn't it let me roll perception out of an encounter? Well, we can roll it like this.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We
Exactly.
would have pinpointed those little footprints up the path.
Wow. Good idea, Em, throwing it into the water. I was going to throw something, but then I think the water made it more convincing because it knew that we wanted the key. So that was
I
a
would
good
have rolled a sense motive if you had thrown it on the ground.
Okay.
Nice.
Gingham stashes the sword now that they feel like they're away from danger.
This
And
is probably
just-
such a stressful hike back because like all of us are separated. I guess Jack isn't. Jack will get away and then maybe wait on the path for like a minute or two and see if Gingham emerges.
Krunk probably hears a roar and sees a freaking lightning storm crackle into the sky from off in the distance.
Krunk's dedicated to his mission. He's going to trust his friends and he's going to get the hell out of Dodge.
All
I
right,
cannot
let's
believe that
see.
worked.
For the plants, you guys are going to get 60 experience. For the dragon, you're going to get 80 experience. And I'll give you 20 additional for creative teamwork.
160, yeah?
Yay, creativity and
Yep.
teamwork.
We did it.
Yeah.
Really,
All
it's
right.
just great that enthrall worked.
That was so clutch. That
My
was
save was
crazy.
actually one higher because that was magic, which meant you only succeeded it by one, but that was enough.
Still enough.
Jack also had to succeed his stealth, which he did. So,
True.
All the dice came through when we needed them.
yep.
They punished us
was-
early on, but we made it in the end.
That was
Does Gingham
wild.
find Jack on the trail?
Yeah, you guys can all meet up on your way back.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm so far ahead, Chase.
Yeah, 5 minutes of full sprinting. I don't think we're gonna
Oh, I
catch up
don't.
to Krunk.
Yeah, no, I
just-
mean, like, you two will meet up eventually, I
Oh.
imagine.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gingham just
I
looks
guess.
singed because they're at half health. They just look
Jack actually,
singed.
yeah, when Gingham emerges from the tree line, Jack actually runs toward Gingham and like gets down on their level. Are you okay? Are you? Is
Oh,
the dragon
huh?
chase? Are we good? Did you Are you- did you get it? Did you get
sword?
Did you get the sword?
Aye. It falls
my
down
God.
immediately because it's so big. I got Krunk's sword back. The trembling from the lightning. Here you go.
Jack puts the sword, like grabs the sword and pulls Gingham into a hug. It's all right. You made it. We're gonna be fine. Let's not stay on this trail any longer than we have
No.
to.
I should run. Uh-huh.
All right.
You guys see the dragon flying around up in the sky, way off in the distance.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
just to be safe for the first several minutes, we're gonna stick to the trees and follow the path along there.
Yeah, it's
We
doing
reached the
angry breath weapons in the sky. It makes some storm clouds appear.
Just wait until it sees its cavern, then it's gonna be really pissed.
Oh.
All right.
So we make it all back.
Yeah, we'll skip ahead. You guys lay low for a minute, then you find Krunk, I imagine a bit. Krunk, you're probably somewhere where you're gonna be met up with?
No, I'm going all the way to the thing.
Okay, you're gonna go
That's
chill with
where
the
we're-
dude?
Yeah, that's where we were all headed. So that's like a good place to meet up. So I'm going to go all the way to his shrine.
Awesome.
What was his name? Burglug?
That's a good try. That
Leg
was
canoe.
Bleg Canoe.
Blood Canoe. Blurganug, whatever. Same
Yeah.
thing.
My
Same
goodness.
diff.
Yeah.
He gives you a massive, humongous bowl of berries, Krunk, to eat while you wait for the rest. And you guys
Are you just stress eating berries? Because you have no
Yeah.
idea if we're alive or
I
not.
have no idea.
and a good while after you guys show
on
up.
Jack's shoulder.
Jack
Gingham's
does
only a foot
hesitate for a
tall.
moment and then finally relents, but he'll do because he's not nearly as strong as Krunk, so he's gonna do more like a dad carrying their kid.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
And then a one shoulder one arm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys eventually all meet back up in the shrine.
We crest.
made
You
it.
see Gingham's the top of Gingham's hat and head slowly popping up over the cliff's edge. Krunk and then a weary Jack making the rest of the climb.
You made it! I knew I could believe in you.
We did. Did you bring the key that I gave you?
I brought the entire bag you gave me.
Oh, I just gave you the key, not the
Oh,
whole
you just
bag.
gave me the key?
But yeah.
Yes, of course. Right here.
And when you got back, you've been eating berries, and Leg Canoe, as he said he was going to do, it has been painting a massive version of the Juggler. He has like a big canvas, and it's like mural sized, and he is an excellent artist. It's like a very good recreation. So you got the key just like I asked.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Listen, Blood Canoe, does the dragon know where you live?
Oh no, I made sure I was not followed. That
Okay,
would be
that's
ill-advised
good.
to tell one the home to a dragon.
Yes, I agree. The
Jack?
dragon is very angry and definitely not
You
dead.
didn't slay the dragon.
No.
Oh dear, I better be careful wandering out in the jungle, I suppose, for a minute.
Probably.
Also might
Yeah.
want to hide the door a bit better.
Yeah. Sorry about
But you
that.
got the key. I'm sure that once I summon the Herald of my God with the key, it won't matter.
Of course.
May I have it?
It's kind of sense motive.
Sense motive.
We did a lot to get this
We went
key.
through hell to get this key, all right?
Yeah, blind perception check.
Blind. I love it.
All right. Oh, let's see. We still got one more roll.
We got
Oh,
Jax.
I think
We're
Jack's
waiting.
too exhausted. Jack is
Jack's
like,
too
whatever.
exhausted.
Just take the key. Let's get out of here.
Krunk, it's hard to tell. He's been very hospitable thus far, but, who knows? Gingham, you feel like he's warm and genuine enough. It's probably fine.
Okay. Gingham will nudge Krunk.
I was going to. I was going to.
I'm sorry.
I'll give him the key.
Oh, thank you. Now, let's give this a try. I don't know where the lock would go. I suppose I'll just... He hefts the key up. He's so strong. He's like as strong as Krunk with his massive build. And he'll take that key, and he's going to walk up to the floating and swirling Juggler card. And he's just going to hold it up and just pop, touch the Juggler with the key. And there is a little spark of energy. And then the Juggler goes floating down onto the altar. And he stares at the card. Well, and then he's going to pick up the card. Well, that's disappointing. I don't see my herald. And I think this is just a card.
Bit
He's
Maybe-
going to set it back down on the altar. Perhaps I need to make it bigger. You said you wanted the card. Well, do you mind if I keep the key and you keep the card?
That seems reasonable.
Let me just take one more good look at the card. He's going to pick it up and he's going to stare at it for a moment. All right, committed to memory. It's yours now. I don't care for it. I just want the key. A key this large must lead to something big and clearly meant for my god.
Can I do a knowledge on this key?
Yeah, you sure can. That is going to be... Oh man, hold on. Where did it go? There is a knowledge check you can roll on the key. Sorry, I lost my page. Give me one
You're
moment.
fine.
There it is. That is going to be society or dwarven lore.
I can roll a society. I don't think I get dwarven lore from the brass dwarf, do I?
I don't think so.
Society. Nat 20.
Oh,
You
Krunk.
got a nat 20 society for
Wow.
Yeah.
real? All right. That's a tough check. Nice. Yeah, you've maybe seen about these in books or heard about it before, but this key originates from an ancient city called the Sky Citadel. And it was a place that was run by dwarves, and these are usually keys that lock their very valuable vaults. And the Sky Vault is in Cloudspire, which is where most of the Cloud Dragons are from as well.
Interesting. That means it's probably not related to this guy's deity, huh?
Most likely not.
I think that Krunk's not gonna break that guy's heart. He's had a hard day. He already had enough disappointments. That's not something that Krunk needs to be involved in.
Okay. So fair trade? We'll shake on it? Card for
Yes.
the key?
God for the key works for myself. What about you, companion?
Yeah, whatever. Let's just do what we gotta do to get out of here.
It's a
It's-
deal then.
A gentleman's agreement.
A gentleman's agreement indeed. And, may I ask that you, I don't mean to be rude, but leave promptly and leave quietly. Try to not draw attention to my home. I think I should cover up this entrance a bit better since no herald showed up and there's an angry dragon about.
Of course.
Nice meeting you all. If you ever want to come by for another biscuit, give it a month.
Wow.
It shall be
okay.
done.
Go ahead, Gingham. I think you earned this one.
Oh, all right. Gingham will pick up the card.
Fantastic. Let me put the card in the stash for you. Let's see. The Jugglers, which you guys just obtained.
What an adventure this one was.
Whew, yeah.
What an adventure indeed.
Jack hasn't even shown Krunk the dragon armor.
Nope.
All right, the Juggler is in the stash. You want to give a quick rundown, Katie, of what the Juggler does for you?
So the Juggler, as long as I have it invested and I'm not carrying an item in two hands, I have a free hand. I keep tossing the items back and forth, keeping one in the air at all times. And I can use my hands normally, as long as I can just wield something with one hand. Yeah, and when I hit 17 level, I juggle things and can have two hands. Then, as an interact action, an item of one bulk or less falls within my reach, or an attacker fails an attack roll to hit you or a creature within your reach with a thrown weapon. I can take that item, and if all my hands are full, I can release them and still,
Yep, you sure can.
And that's what it does.
Fantastic. All right, you grab that card. You guys are going to get 60 experience for retrieving the Juggler. And as soon as you grab that card and the deal is struck, a little portal opens up right in the middle of the shrine. You guys can see Harrow Court through it. And inside, across the archways, you see one of those pink plants slithering around.
It's probably just Guy.
You know,
Probably.
it does feel like this place is full of the things that, we...
Let's discuss it. Let's get out of this nice man's house and
Of
let
course.
him hide away.
Have
Thank
a lovely
you
time.
again.
Goodbye.
And we are leaving promptly.
All right. As you guys step through the portal and you enter Harrowheart once again, that feels like a good place to wrap for today. So we'll go ahead and call that a session. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what we do and you want to see more, please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss a thing. Or if podcasts are more your thing, find the audio version of this show on the Level 1 Geek podcast on your favorite listening platform. If you'd like to show your support, you can find links to our website, Discord, and Patreon in the description below. Now go take a long rest, drink plenty of water, and we'll catch you next time.